So guys, if you are in Autobody and painting, and if you come across these words called promoters or activators, then what are these words? What are these promoters? What are these activators? All these things are confusing you, then worry no more guys. Because in this video, I am going to clear all your doubts. And after watching this video, it will be absolutely clear in your mind what is promoter and what is activator. So it is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. So as you guys can see, I have written here promoters versus activators. Now let's see what is the difference between the both, and let's see what is their purpose, what is their usage, and what are the examples of them. So don't worry at all guys, because this video is going to clear all your doubts. So first we'll see what is a promoter, when it is used, in what it is mixed, what it is sprayed on, why it is sprayed, all these things we'll clear today guys. Now the first thing that the promoter is made for is guys, is to create a good bonding of the paint with the surface. Now sometimes on the car, some surfaces are bendable surfaces guys. Means they can bend. Like your car bumper can bend. You can push it and it can bend guys. So when you are spraying paint on plastic surfaces, till the surface is not bent, nothing is going to happen. But if by chance, if there is an impact, you go and bang your bumper somewhere on a surface, or if you push the bumper inside somehow, then immediately guys, your paint will start to peel off. This is because your paint did not bond with the surface properly, did not bond with the plastic properly. And this is where the promoter comes in guys. So the promoter has to be sprayed before you spray the primer or the paint on a bendable surface like the plastics or the fiber. Now this promoter evaporates very fast guys. So once you spray this promoter on the surface, immediately you will have to cover it with something like a primer or a paint. Otherwise it is going to evaporate in the air and the bonding is not going to happen. So keep that in mind guys. So you should know about this promoter, especially if you are painting car bumpers or plastic parts guys. Because whenever you are spraying paint on this type of parts, you should be spraying the plastic promoter on them. So let's write it guys. The purpose of the promoter is to get good bonding with the surface. Yes guys. Now when you spray the promoter on and then when you spray the paint on top of it, it creates a very good bonding guys. Now if your bumper bends or if it goes inside, your paint will not peel off. Your paint will also bend with the bumper. It can still get scratches, it can still get ripped off, but it will not get peeled off. It will flex along with the bumper. I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to tell you. So that is the use of this promoter guys. So the usage is before spraying paint on bendable parts. Yes guys, I hope you can see what I'm writing here, because I have to write very small guys, because I have very less space here. And the examples of it is guys, adhesion, mind my spelling guys, adhesion promoter, or you can even call it a plastic promoter, plastic primer. Some people call it plastic primer as well guys. So adhesion promoter is also called a plastic primer, and it is to be sprayed before you spray the paint on top of the bumper. Now when you are spraying paint on a bumper, actually you don't have to spray the actual surface grey primer on top. Instead of that, you just have to spray this plastic promoter and you can directly spray the paint on top of it. But if you have scratches in your bumper, if you have dents in your bumper, then you will have to take them out first, fill in the body filler and all that stuff. But before you put in the body filler also, I recommend that you spray little bit amount of plastic promoter there, so that the putty which you put in also get a good bonding with the surface. So I am hoping that you have understood now what is a promoter. So with that, let's move on to understanding what are activators. Now there's another word for activator guys. When I say that word, you will say, oh, I know what it is. So activators can be also called as hardeners guys. I will write here. But see that you don't skip guys, because you are going to get valuable information here. Now what these activators do? These activators speed up the chemical reaction inside of the paint guys. It activates that chemical reaction. And once it activates that chemical reaction, your primer or your clear coat gets dry and hard. Now if you don't add the activator or the hardener, then your primer or the promoter or the clear coat is not going to dry at all. This happened to one of my subscribers, guys. He sprayed the clear coat without adding hardener to it. He sprayed on the entire panel or car, I think it was, and after spraying the entire clear coat, he realized that he did not add the hardener in it. Now just imagine, guys, how much clear coat is wasted here, how much base coat is wasted here, and how much primer is wasted here, and how much efforts are wasted here, and how much time is wasted here. That is the reason why I am telling you guys, you should learn the process first. People directly go and buy the tools. They spend a lot of money on the tools and then they don't have the money to learn the skill. What I suggest to you is, guys, learn the skill first, know what is the process, know which tools you require, and then go ahead and invest in the tools. Now you will say where you can learn this skill. Well, guys, you don't have to worry about that as well, because I have already created a step-by-step course on it. I have more than 1,000 students on different platforms, guys. I have students all around the world who are taking advantage of this technique. And what are you guys waiting for? I have put a link of my course in the description below. You can go there and get yourself enrolled, and I will see you guys on the inside, guys. So learn the process first, see how to mix the paints, how to add hardeners, how to add reducer, how much amount you should add. All these things you should learn first, guys, and then go and invest in the tools, then practice, and then go and spray on the main surface. Now these activators, guys, also helps in proper setting of the material on the surface, and it also increases the durability of the material that you are spraying. It quickens the hardening process as well, guys, and it helps the clear coat or the primers to get a good bonding with the surface. So guys, I'll write here the first purpose is speed up chemical reaction of hardening. Yes, guys, if you don't add this, your clear coat or your primer is not going to turn hard and you are going to waste all your products, guys. So the first thing is it speeds up, it activates that chemical reaction inside of your paint or in your clear coat, which turns it hard. So it helps in drying up faster, and it gives good protection to the surface. It also gives good protection to the surface because it turns hard, guys, and that is how your surface gets protection. Now where these activators should be used, they should be mixed. Yes, guys, they should be mixed the material. Now promoters, guys, have to be sprayed directly, but activators has to be mixed with something. Now the examples I will take hardener in clear coat, or I will say activator in 2K primer right up here. Yes, guys, activator in 2K primer. So this activator has to be mixed in something so that it activates the chemical reaction and it turns that thing hard. But promoters has to be sprayed directly and then it has to be covered with something. So guys, I'm hoping that you have understood what is the difference between the promoters and the activators in the first place. And secondly, I'm hoping that you have understood when promoters are used and when activators are used and what are the examples of both of them. So guys, if you found this video useful, then see that you like this video. So if you are into autobody and painting, then see that you subscribe to this channel and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raisen Fanai signing out until we meet again.